Welcome back, musicpreneurs, to another royalties and revenues segment video as part of the Independent Artist series. For those who are new, welcome to Musicpreneurial Tea, where we spill and sip the tea on the legal and financial aspects of the music business. So we're going to get straight into it. Today we are discussing brand deals. Yes, so brand deals are a huge part of artists' income. That is probably where artists make the majority of their money, besides movies, shows, and touring. Examples of that would be Travis Scott and Sweetie. They make major money off of brand deals and partnerships, as you can see from what they did, the collaborations they did with McDonald's and then Travis Scott with Fortnite as well. So brand deals are just companies, organizations, brands that pay artists, whether that's a recurring revenue fee or a percentage or a one-off payment for you as the artist promoting their product or service. That's what a brand deal is. So you collaborate, you help promote their product and service, and they pay you for it. There's different types of brand deal, but we're just talking generally for today. In order for artists to actually come across getting a brand deal, usually that comes at a stage where you have a reasonable amount of following. It doesn't even have to be 10,000 followers. It can be 1,000, it can be 8,000, it can be 5,000. It's just depending on how strong your brand is. So you have to have a clear brand, clear image, have some form of development in your career, or you have some music out, you have a clear direction for your music journey, you've got a loyal fan base that follows you, that listens to your music, shares your work as well. Not just a loyal fan base, but also an engaging fan base. Not just someone that just listens to you maybe and doesn't interact with you. It's someone that buys your merchandise, buys into your work, buys your artwork, streams your music, shares your music, follows you on your private social media pages such as TikTok and Instagram. If you have a YouTube channel as well, YouTube. When you have an engaging following, it's even better, where they're commenting on your videos and you're also engaging with them in the comment section, engaging with them in lives, taking polls, quizzes, all that kind of stuff. It's very important. That's usually extremely telling for brand deals. They're most likely to pick you up or take you on when they see you have an engaging, loyal fan base and a clear brand image. Also, the most important thing as well, brands will take you on if the product or service that you may use is something that is a part of your everyday lifestyle. So for example, you're all artists. So say you create TikTok videos doing covers or performing with your guitar or keyboards like Yamaha. If Yamaha, an organization, sees you using their Yamaha piano keyboard, they'll be like, oh, okay, so this artist often posts using our piano keyboard, so you know what, we'll take on a partnership with this artist and offer them a discount or free set of headphones and ask them to promote on behalf of us. That's kind of how brand deals work. Another example, if you guys wear tracksuits and trainers, you guys wear Nike trainers, or Nike sees you wear the Nike trainers, they'll probably want to endorse you or fund you because like, hey, we see you wear trainers every single day, do you want to do a deal with us? That kind of stuff. Just keep in mind though, brand deals are going to be looking to see that your audience is identical to theirs. So again, coming back to the example, Central C wears tracksuits a lot, so of course JD Sports picked him up because Central C's audience is mainly young people between the ages of say 13 to 30. A lot of young people, a lot of boys, and a lot of those people in the age group wear tracksuits. That is very much JD Sports' target market, which is why they were very happy to do a brand deal with Central C. Central C wears tracksuits all day, every day, and so do his fans. That's his audience. So in order to work with him, they were able to reach out and cater to their audience, which is JD Sports' target market anyway. So it works along those lines, if you get where I'm going with this. So I'd say when you are being approached by brands, just be prepared in terms of the way they go about approaching you with a deal. Also keep in mind, if you're all starters and beginners, which a lot of us are, it's very unlikely that brands are going to reach out to you at this stage. You can reach out to some brands, but I'd say the best thing to do is to reach out to smaller brands, smaller companies, local businesses that are starting off. That would be my key advice to you, instead of just going for the big one, because that only comes with a certain amount of time once you've built a loyal fan base and built your career up a bit. So when you have brands approaching you, especially via DMs, a lot of them will, make sure you take your discussion to email. It's important that you have a professional paper trail thread. If they try and DM you, just send them your email so you can discuss the rest of the agreements via email. Secondly, always ask for their terms and conditions at the very start. Ask them what the terms and conditions are, because the last thing you want to do is get in an agreement with them and you don't know what the legalities are. It's so important that you know that. Third thing, always ask them for their budget up front at the very start. Always. do not ever give them your prices. If they ask you what your prices are, ask them what their budget is first. Say Nike comes and approaches you and they say, hey, what's your price? Always ask them, what is your budget? Because if Nike has a budget of £10,000, then your price can be within that range. You can then take £8,000, £9,000, £10,000 if you want. But if you just say, oh, my prices are £500, but they've got £10,000 to spend on you, that's £9,500 wasted. So I'd always say, always ask brands that are coming to you what budget they're working with. Then you know how much they've got and how much you can actually get. And then the third thing is to always seek legal advice. Don't ever just make a decision or accept the terms or conditions of a brand or enter one until you've actually gotten the contract or the deal reviewed by legal professionals. And for all music artists out there in the UK, you guys are able to seek legal advice from some of the organisations such as PRS for Music, Urban Lawyers, Musicians Union, and Help Musicians. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and please share, and I shall see you on the next one. God bless, bye!